morning. We are going to wrap up the show with a demo that should work without a hitch, right? It's going to completely just work seamlessly.
We'll see.
And so this is Coven and Alexi. They are both interns and team members working with us at iVue, predominantly within iVue Robotics, our hardware division. And so what we're going to see here, assuming it all works out correctly, is this gimbaled camera here on the table is going to mirror the movements of the headset. So I think we're going to have Jim either put on the headset or hold up the headset to his eyes, and we're going to see the camera move. I don't think we actually have it set up for you to get the video feed in this headset today.
So I'll just be seeing a blank screen?
Yes.
So I'm moving my head or my eyes?
It will be your head if you're holding the headset
Okay.
up to your face.
So just so you all know, I'll turn 90 degrees to the right and then come back center and go 90 degrees to the left.
I mean, if he's not going to see the feed, is there any point in putting the headset on, really?
You have to
I
capture
can
the
just hold the
motion
headset
somewhere.
and turn it right.
So I take it that's a no if
I think there's another issue. When the Pixar moves, this should also move, which is something we had earlier, and now it's not happening.
I mean, it works if you plug it into the
would it be helpful if I load up Q ground control or mission
Probably.
planner?
Yeah, your expertise would probably be good here.
So for those that aren't aware, Q ground control is the Linux of drones. It's actually developed by the Linux Foundation. And
share that screen?
yes, you can share my computer screen. So this is what we still use a lot of times, not just for setting up and configuring our drones, develop air, but we still use this software for flight missions in some cases as well, just as we're continuing to build out our own proprietary software.
86-step box.
Yes. You need to buy any advertising with us.
Otherwise, I can't see the
All right. Do we want to hook this up to my computer, or do you have another script or something running on your computer?
I have no, do you have the
USB
application?
I do not have that application.
Yeah, in that case, yeah, I'm going to need it back after you're done with that.
So I'm going in here, and I'm just going to confirm that all of the parameters
Stabilize flight mode.
are set up for this camera. And for anyone familiar with doing demos, they always work out exactly as they're supposed to.
Yeah, especially for being a first prototype. I mean, it could be a lot worse.
When I was in advertising and we started to get into technology with the web for hotels and people in tourism to utilize a program in the web.
Pre-arm 3D accelerometer calibration needed. Pre-arm. Compass not calibrated. Pre-arm. Battery 1 unhealthy. Pre-arm. FEDEC 4 of 4 ESCs are not running.
It's like Siri talking back.
What I was going to say is we never went in and did a live. We went in with a program that we knew exactly. We said, here's what it'll do, and so they were just seeing a program.
Here's a picture of
If we
how
had done
it
it
looks.
live, we would have had to do what y'all are doing, and clients didn't want to sit and as we figure out the technology.
Yeah, so let's see if I tilt down.
It actually makes them think it's not ready for prime time.
So yeah, we are able to send inputs to the camera. If you see, I just tilted it there and then recentered it. So there might be something else going wrong with the communication of the head tracking system. So might be a little too early to demo it in the way that I was hoping to be able to show you today, but we're getting close.
Yeah. Well, it is tilting now.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So if I plug it back in, it should work. Assuming the Bluetooth connects.
Oh yeah, so that is tilting based off the flight controller, so not the headset. So yeah, if you want to unplug this and try it again on your computer. You know what, a somewhat working demo, the best kind of demo.
Thank God it.
And
The best kind of demo is to do the demo and record it, and then show the
pre-recorded
recording.
demo. Yeah.
That's what we would do. Yeah.
Yeah. That way you know it's not going to fail in the middle.
Oh, so it is looking like it's working very minutely, but as you can see, again, not based off the headset movements, but the same concept applies that we can make it move with the headset, just having some problems with how it's configured right now.
Once it connects to Bluetooth, it should work. So right now, if I go and inspect elements, I can see. If you guys want to see my screen, is that possible?
It is, but I think it's going to be more headache than what it's worth at this point. If there's anything else that you guys would like to talk to, feel free to do so. But I think that kind of gets the idea across of what we're working towards and where we stand with it now.
Okay. So the coding and all the software for this was made by Mon Mehta, who's not here with us right now, but
So it's all Mon's fault, is what we're saying, right? No.
no, I'm saying I don't know right now. I'm just trying to get the Bluetooth connected, and it's not showing up here.
Yeah, the Bluetooth's not showing up.
Yeah, a while ago I was able to get it connected, and that would probably fix our issues, but
I actually might be able to help set that up if we all have another just moment or two.
Yeah.
Alexi, if you make some room for me.
Mon said it was
Okay,
probably a Mac
we're in Chrome. Let me see if I can minimize this tab. And Pixhawk 6C. Connect to the drone. And then we are wanting to connect to, and it's not showing up here, is that?
That's the Pixhawk. That would be the last one.
Right, and then,
Yep.
but are we wanting to connect to the Pixhawk or this via Bluetooth?
This via Bluetooth and Pixhawk via the wire.
Okay. So,
Yeah. Well, not yet. If then that box starts moving, then you'll know that the Pixhawk orientation is being tracked.
and then Bluetooth is on, Bluetooth settings.
Now, this might be a dumb question, but is the headset on to receive
Yeah.
Bluetooth?
And there's actually like a plastic enclosure that we have adhered to the top of the headset as they're separate. But yes, that is on. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it connect. I'm not seeing it as an available Bluetooth device, so it's probably not set up in pairing mode is what I would have to guess. And
Gotcha.
I'm not sure how to get those ESP32s in pairing mode off the top of my head.
Yeah, last time Mon connected to the ESP32, we went into the Bluetooth thing on here through Chrome, and then on there it was showing up as testing. That's what Mon's named the device. But yeah, not happening now. But yeah, I mean, I can speak to the hardware aspects of it. Everything like hardware-wise works. Like you go on the ESP32, you can get like the data logs coming from the gyroscope on it. So essentially how this works is that the ESP32 is like a microcontroller, like the brain of this device essentially, getting data from a gyroscope on top of it to figure out what orientation the headset is in, and then that sends it through Bluetooth to a computer, which runs some...
Should send it via Bluetooth
yeah,
too.
should send it to a Bluetooth to a computer, which runs some scripts on it to figure out, to take the orientation and then send it to the drone to tell it how to tilt the camera based on how the user is looking. So...
And don't worry, much like the early days of the PC modems, this is not how we're going to expect the everyday person to use it. We are, just in the R&D phase. But I want to be...
We could arrange a mentoring session to help you prepare for demos.
Yes. That'll be an ongoing effort.
I've got three or four mentors that would love to work with alumni to improve their presentation.
I am more than happy to take that help because actually the first ever demo that we did for our OmniBot air drones that we originally started prototyping, actually dating back to 2019, March of 2019, we started like the first sketches, all like the whiteboard drawings, and ordered all the components to basically just build out a model of what the product will look like, but not really designed to be functional. But me being myself, pushing Andres, our engineer at the time, really leading the charge on its development. Let's get everyone together for the 4th of July and make, a big spectacle out of it, right? And so we go to take it off. One of the 3D printed motor mounts snaps off, and it was the beginning of my experience that demos don't always go in the way that you think they will, just because you want them to go well. But
I think I found the issue between the last time we did the Bluetooth and now. One of the power bars was snapped off.
So all the hardware is not good.
Yeah. So this is internally spitting out an error and not actually doing anything. So once that wire gets reconnected, we should be back in the state we were before. But yeah, again, it is a prototype. It's in a plastic box, not 3D printed or anything professional right now. But yeah, we're getting there.
Perfect. Well, thank you both for coming to attempt and showing this off in its full working glory, but better luck next time, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, Jim, if you want to come back over, we'll go ahead and wrap this conversation up. And again, Dennis, just thank you for joining us today, and been very fortunate to be working with you throughout the last 4 ATVL sessions, and definitely any way that I can continue to help. As you know, more than most, not maybe in the best spot to be offering our help to some of the others, but you know, everyone has a perspective that means something.
The thing I want you to do is to be very successful. My goal with ATVL is to end up with a bunch of very rich friends who've come through the program, been successful, and changed the world with their technology. So if you can change the world, make a lot of money, I'll be very happy.
Working.